What's up, guys? It's Loca back here with another video. You already know who it is. I'm kind of nervous for this video. Why? I don't know. So today's video is going to be about the first time I got into a high school fight. You guys been asking me to do a story time, so I decided to do a story time about a fight. Well, you guys been asking me to do a story time about a fight, and I've been like putting that video off, but what the hell, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna put my business out there and you all gonna know what happened that day. Before I get right into the video, make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel if you do, if you have not already, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Loquita. They call me Loquita. My name's not Loquita, but they call me Loquita. Okay, anyways, let's get into the video. So the first time, okay, how do I start this? How do I start it? I don't know how to start it. Okay, let's start it like this. Now, okay, I think I skipped school one day. It was during the week. I don't remember what day it was, but it was during the week, right? And I was at home and I didn't go to school, and I had these friends, right? Since I knew since like grade school, but they weren't like best friends. They were just some girls I knew from grade school, like Hispanic girls I knew from grade school. So they're, okay, I don't know if I should say their names. I'm just going to, because what the fuck, like, if you want to report this video, then report it. I really don't care, but I'm going to say their real names because I can care less. So I was friends with this group of girls, and every time I didn't go to school, these other group of girls would pick on them. And I was tired of it, and I was that one friend that, if you know me, and if you were one of my friends before, you know me that like I go all, like I put my all into our friendship, you know, and that's my problem. I give my trust to girls, and then like, how do I say it? They don't rip in my heart, but like they fuck me over like big time. So that's why I really don't be like kicking it with girls that much. But anyways, I was in high school, so of course I had girlfriends. So she texted me. Her name's Karina, I think. Yeah, her name was Karina. The reason why I'm saying their names because we are no longer friends. Well, I don't consider them as my friends. I just consider them as people I used to know. So that's why I'm using their real names. I can care less about them. And if they get mad at that I'm using their names, it's not like I'm using you guys as government name. So I mean, there's this girl named Yahtzee. She just bothered me. I take that back. She wasn't ugly because she's really pretty now. Puberty kind of hit hard, but man, this bitch, she just looked like a bitch. She just looked like a girl you did not want to hang out with. Like, she was just, I can't explain it. Anyways, she was starting beef with my girl Karina, and I text her. Wait, was it her? Yeah, I text her, and like I was like, you know, and everybody knows, like, when I was in high school, I kind of like, it's not that I acted hard because girl, you know, bitch can fight, but I did like overreacted in high school a little bit, and it's because my guard was so up because I used to get bullied when I was little. And if y'all want to hear a story time about that, let me know in the comments below, because I would definitely love to tell you guys about that story. So yeah, she was starting beef with my girl Karina, so I texted her, and I was at home. So I didn't know that they, you know, I wasn't at school. I didn't know what happened, so I was at home. So I texted her, and I know I was like, I came off a little hard, but I didn't come off too hard. You know, I was like, you know, hey, I heard you like talking shit about my girl Karina. Like, why y'all always doing that when I'm not there, this and that, you know, shit like that. I'm like, you guys always try to picking on the weaker ones. Like, that's something like that. I was like, why you always gotta pick on the weaker ones? Pick on somebody your own size, because Yahtzee was a big ass bitch at the time. She wasn't a big ass bitch, but she was. Oh. She was texting me back, you know, and she was like, oh, you want to get into it too? Basically, like, we were fighting, we were going back and forth, and I'm like, dude, this girl really wants to try me. Reminding you, these girls are a year younger than me, and if they weren't a year younger than me, they were a grade younger than me. So I was a sophomore when this happened, and they were freshmen. Even my friend Karina was a freshman. So I was fighting for a bitch that was a freshman. The reason why I say it's just because I just don't care for them. It's just I did, like, the day that I fought, I literally fought by myself. Does that make sense? Okay, let's just get to the story. I'm just gonna get back to the story and then you guys will. Next day I went to school. Oh no, so that night she had got her cousin to text me, and I know exactly who this bitch was. Her name was Jennifer. And she was like, oh, you coming at my, you know, cousin, my prima, some type of way, you're gonna come through me? I'm like, girl, is your cousin scared because she shouldn't be talking shit? She doesn't want to get her ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be talking that stuff if you can't walk it. Me and her were going back and forth, so it was more beef with me and her cousin Jennifer than me and Yahtzee, you know. So anyways, I told Jennifer, I was like, all right, you want to talk all that stuff? I see you tomorrow. We could fight tomorrow. I think she said it or I said. She's like, oh, I'm not scared of you, Jasmine. Like, I'm not scared of you. Think everybody's scared of you, this and that. I don't know why everybody thought I was the shit in high school. I didn't think I was the shit in high school. Like I said, I did have a mouth on me, but I didn't think I was the shit in high school. Okay? I kept to myself. The next day went by and I went to school. And I remember dressing comfortable because I felt like, I don't know, but I felt like I was gonna fight. I was going to fight. And if I didn't, at least I wanted to be prepared. So I remember putting a Bulls shirt on. It was black and the Bulls was right there. And I remember wearing these joggers and my hair was up in a ponytail. Now, I remember doing, the day I skipped school, I think I did my hair and I put tracks in my hair and I glued them in with this, right? By the way, I use this to put my eyelashes on. I know it's kind of bad, but dude, this saves so much money. And if you don't put a lot and you don't really like connect it to your eyelashes, they don't pull them off. Like, y'all should try. Anyways, so I did do my hair and I remember doing that and I glued my hair in, and anyways, I put it up in a ponytail. That was a fail because my head was pounding that day. Anyways, so gym went by and I saw Yahtzee. And Yahtzee was telling her friend to come talk to me. And I had this friend named Izzy at the time. This was my bitch. Izzy, if you're watching this, I miss you, bitch. You was my bitch. I love you and I miss you so much. Yeah, I was walking with her and oh no, on my way to PE, there's this other girl named Karima. Yes. Oh my god, I know I'm gonna get so much hate from this video because I already know. So that's her name. Her name is Karima. And I thought she was so pretty. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't know who introduced me to her. Who introduced me to her? My girl named Patty introduced me to her. But she was so pretty. She was a little freshman. Like, she was a little cutie. She was pretty. And, yeah, I don't remember having beef with her. But anyways, on my way to PE, she stopped me. She's like, do you have beef with Jennifer or Yahtzee? And I was like, yeah, why? And she's like, oh, I just want to know. You're going to fight them today? And I'm just like, why do you want to know? Because the way she came at me and with the, you know, neck rolling and attitude, I was already on the fence. I was like, why? What's up? And she's like, oh, I'm just asking. And I was like, oh, okay. And I left. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get in a fight today. I'm going to get in a fight. Loquita going to get in a fight today. Anyways, we go to PE and I saw Yahtzee and she had her friend come up to me telling me, look, she don't want problems with you, you know, she already squashed it with Karina, this and that, or some shit like that. And I was like, okay, cool, why can't she come talk to me herself? And I think she did come up to me and talk to me herself and shit. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And like, when somebody comes up to me and apologizes to me, like I said, I am not a mean person. Like, I'm only mean when you get me mean or like when you get me mad. So yeah. So she came up to me and she apologized and she's like, I don't want no beef. And I was like, just next time fight your own battles, and you're putting other people into it. And now I have beef with other girls, like, you know, like just fight your own battles next time. and you could have came up to me a long time ago instead of talking shit over the internet, you know what I'm saying? But I was the one who did text her, but still, I was on some like nice shit, you know? So that was squashed. So I was like, okay, cool. Now lunch came by. Okay, I remember sitting with the group. Now I remember, I think she was telling people that she was gonna fight me, or somebody was telling somebody that they were gonna fight me, because I remember there was a lot of people there. A lot of people there. And the high school, like the high school knew who I was. Like I wasn't popular at all. I'm not saying I was popular, but they knew who I was. Like they knew who I was. So like that one girl, oh, it's that one girl, that lockita girl. Yeah, they knew who I was. So I saw a lot of people. I was like, dude, there's a lot of people here. And like I noticed a lot of people was following me. And I was like, why are people following me? I'm like, okay, they must know that I'm about to fight, or somebody's about to fight me. So I'm like, okay, let me just go in this lunchroom, get my lunch, sit on the table, and just wait to see what happens. Sitting at the lunch table, right? And I put my hair in a ponytail. And I hear those bitches behind me. I hear the girls behind me, right? And no, I was getting my lunch and I seen the girls in line too. And I noticed there was this other girl there. I didn't know who she was. Okay? I didn't know who she was. She was tiny, small, really small, you know? She was looking at me funny. I was like, do I know her? Like, why is she looking at me like that? Okay, I mean, do I know her? Does she know me? I'd see Jennifer next to her and I was like, okay, all right, well, okay. So I sit down at the lunch table, my hair is up, you know, mind you, I'm comfortable. Now there's a lunch table behind us and they're sitting behind us. And I hear her talking shit or something to the other girls, and I turn around and I said, what was that? What was that? You know, like, what did you say? And then a teacher walks by. I remember, because he was my chemistry teacher. No, my biology teacher. I don't know, my science teacher, some shit. You know, there's chemistry, biology. I don't know. So, he walks by and he's like, hey, because he noticed that we were like talking back and forth and I was getting up. Because when I fight or when I get mad, like my tone goes so low, like a boy's like voice. Like I start, dude, I go crazy. So, okay, so it was that small girl. I'm saying the small girl right now because I don't know her name at this point. Like I didn't know her name at that point because I didn't know the girl. Jennifer, and then I didn't see Yahtzee at that table. And if I did, she wasn't like around or like between anything. And then I seen that girl Karima, the one who stopped me before I went to PE. So yeah, Jennifer was talking shit, and I was like, you know, we were standing up talking shit, and then the teacher was like, oh, I said something like, shut the fuck up, or like, you know, we gonna fight. Teacher was like, no, we're not gonna fight, this and that, and he was in the between us. Like, I was right here, he was right there, she was right here, and she was just talking stuff. And have you ever had like a bitch just talk so much shit to you, and you just want to just like, just woof them and just grab them and just start beating them in the fucking face? Yes, that's how I felt, dude. So I reached over and grabbed her. Now, the second I reached over to grab her over the teacher, this bitch that I didn't know her name, this bitch grabs my hair from behind like a pussy ass bitch. I'm cursing a lot in this video. Oh my god, I hope I don't get like restricted or something. Girl grabs me from behind. Like, girl, are you kidding me? Who fights like that? Who grabs somebody's hair not knowing? Like, dog, you look stupid. For some reason, somehow she got on the floor and I was on top of her. Well, I wasn't really on top of her, but like I was standing up. She just happened to fall on the fucking floor because what she did was pull my hair and just yanked all the way down, and she fell on the floor. Like, congratulations, we know you can jump. So she was on the floor and I was like standing up, and the officer comes in between us and she's pulling my hair. Like, you call that a fight? Dude, really? And it's funny because the bitch that she's the girl I don't even know, and I'm fighting her. And I'm not, you know, I still got beef with this bitch right here. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So she's grabbing and pulling my hair, like pulling my hair. The officer's on top of her. And so she's not letting go, but I'm still standing up, kind of. That makes sense. And I'm kicking her in the face. Well, I was trying to, at least. And I was hitting 5-0 on the back because I was like, get the fuck off her. I want to beat this bitch up. So yeah, I was hitting the cop. And I got charged with aggravated battery. Now, at this point, I blacked out. I blacked out. Like, I blacked out. I went crazy. Like, this was my Puerto Rican side coming in and my medical side coming in. And I felt that I got jumped. I don't know why I felt that way, but I felt like while during the fight, some other girl tried grabbing me, and I thought that was Karima. I'm not sure if that was her or not, but I thought it was her. So the cop finally, a principal got me off, and they're walking me to the office, and I got on top of the table, and I was looking for her. Oh no, I do remember this. I was looking for her, and I was yelling. I was like, what's up, what's up? You know, I got on top of the table. I was making a scene, but I was mad, dude. I was super mad. Like, I was like, what's up, come through again. Like, you know, I was super mad that she had pulled my hair from behind. Like, why couldn't you tell me, hey, turn around, and then knock my shit? Why not? Why'd you have to do it when my back was turned around? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? And then after the fight, she told everybody she beat my ass. Who was on the floor the whole time? Mamas, you didn't beat nobody's ass. I was on top of the table, and I was like, no, I know somebody else hit me, and I thought I was that girl Karima, and I seen her. And so I was like, all right. And then the principal was like, oh, calm down. You know, you need to calm down and go to the office. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to the office. So I did one of these on him. I ran to where she was at. I kid you not. I remember it just like this. My girl, I think my girl Pam was right next to her. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Pam. She was holding Karima, and Karima didn't know I was coming. But no, she's seen me make eye contact, and I went up to her, and as soon as I went up to her, dude, I didn't even speak a word. Dude, I didn't go up to her and look at her like that or nothing. As soon as I got close to her where I can reach her, I knocked her shit in her face. I punched her in her face. I don't know. I know I didn't make her bleed or anything, but I know I had left her a mark because people had told me that I left her a mark. But I don't know if it was true or not. I could have not, you know, I could have not left no marks, but that's what people were telling me. So she was, and then she got all crazy. I was like, yeah, you mad. I was just happy that I got, you know, the last punch, but it wasn't, you know, from her. I really wanted the other bitch that really grabbed my hair. So I'm in the office, and I'm like, who grabbed my hair? Like, who am I fighting? You know? And they're like, this girl. And it turned out her name was Tiny. This bitch was a girl. Her name was Tiny or whatever. And she had fought my cousin before. She did the same thing. Pulled her hair and in middle school. And my cousin, I don't know if it's true or not, but my cousin told me that the reason why she didn't fight, because the girl Tiny supposedly like fought my cousin in middle school and then like beat her ass supposedly. She was telling everybody. And my cousin was like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna fight a little girl. And at the time, my cousin was like, what? You know, she was older than this girl. You know, this girl's younger than me. This girl's she's still in high school, dog. And then when I went home, my family was like, that's the girl that, you know, I fought. You know, my cousin's like, that's the girl I fought. And I was like, oh my God, that's probably why she fought me or something, like, because we were related. But nah, I get it. She was just sticking up for her friend. But at the end of the day, I didn't get to go back to the school. They said, they had called my mom. They're like, sorry, your daughter is a danger. And which doesn't make sense because it pisses me off that other girls got in fights and they were able to go back to high school, but I wasn't. I couldn't go back to high school. But they were like, sorry, they called my mom. Like, sorry, Joanna, your daughter Jasmine may not attend to this school no more because she is a danger to our staff and students, and she just could no longer attend. So she got to go to this school named Star. So I would go, it was a school right next to my high school. And so I went. Guess who the fuck I saw at lunch? The girl I fought. And I was like, y'all really put us in the same school? Like, are y'all dumb? Like, what? Okay, once you fight me, you always gonna fight me. Like Cardi B says, once you have beef with me, bitch, you have beef with me forever. So, yeah. I seen her or whatever. She was being extra hard, dude. So I noticed she was waiting for me in the hallway. And I was like, as soon as I got out, I was like, so what's up? She was like, what's up? And we was getting closer and closer to each other, dude. I thought we was gonna rock each other's shit again. And the whatever, the teacher like saw us or whatever and broke it up. And then she got transferred to Rockford or whatever. I don't fucking know. Who cares? But it's funny because now I'm talking about this story, and recently, like not recently, but like months ago, not months ago, but it was recently, she had texted me. She was like, all bullshit aside, I just want to let you know, congrats on your baby. I just said thanks with the upside down emoji, or it was a smiley face, but it was either the regular smiley face or the upside down smiley face. Like, bitch, don't text me. I still don't like you. I don't. I'm sorry. And if you see this video, I still don't like you, bitch. I will never like you, bitch. Y'all just some fake ass bitches that want to be friends with me now because I'm coming up. That's it. But that was my story time on my first fight. I know a lot of you guys wanted to hear about my first fight, but that was it. I did lose some hair. I still have, like, you see where that spot is kind of like a little bald? Yeah, that's from that bitch taking my hair out. She took so much hair out of me. Not from here. Obviously, you can tell, like, all of this is still, like, you know, there. But there's just that one fucking patch that still will never grow. So, I mean, she left her mark. No, I was kidding. That was today's video. If you like my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Well, goodbye. But keep watching my videos. Now, welcome to my family. You guys, you know, this is a loca family, the crazy family. So, if you guys are new, welcome. I'm so happy that you guys stood for this video. I am going to start posting more videos, I promise. I keep saying that through every fucking video I post, and I never do. But I promise I will try. But if you guys want to hear about more story times or about more things that have happened in the past, let me know in the comments below. Or anything that you guys want to see, put it in the comments below because I would love to know and get more ideas. Do I have any announcements? Oh, we can't forget to shout out our person. Shout out to this girl right here. Just gonna leave it there for a second. Okay, shout out to that girl right there, and I love you guys so much. Take care. Oh, my lips are trapped. This baby's almost on the way. She's almost here and ready to meet y'all. So anyways, stay tuned.